Hey there. How you doing? I got something for you.
It's tea time!
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being TTB, but somehow, some way, I spread the good gossip like every single day. Okay, what it do, TTB cousins? We are back yet again with another tea time video. Okay, so the drama continues, sort of. So, you guys, let me give you a quick backstory. So, long story short, because this is a long story and we don't have time for the games today. The head nerd in charge, he is Oliver Twix, who is a former Chasing Atlanta cast member, and former executive producer Quentin T. Harris. Those two have teamed up. And every Monday around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, those two, they go live on the He Is Oliver Twix YouTube channel where they are reviewing the current season of Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. Now, during two of their recent reviews, they kind of both said some things regarding their time on Chasing Atlanta and their time with Chasing Reality. And they both said some things about the owner and CEO of that platform, Andario, Abrams. Now, take a look at some of the things that Quentin T. Harris has specifically said himself. We will deal with Oliver Twix later, but take a look at some of the things that Quentin T. Harris has said himself, specifically about Andario and the Chasing Reality platform. Take a look.
This new network, I don't have to work as hard. You know, they're already the #1 LGBT web-based reality network, period.
Are they?
They are. When it comes to subscribers.
Who said?
When it comes to subscribers.
For real?
The network that we were working with, have they crossed over 100K? Gemini Films is the #1.
Really?
Yes, when it comes to subscribers and when it comes to the factual things. That network not even crossing 50K in no videos.
I don't wanna talk down any.
Well, I ain't talking down. We're stating facts. Whole seasons. And you have multiple episodes when we were crossing 150Ks, 250Ks, 3Ks. We don't 300Ks, not 3Ks, 300Ks. There are some particular networks and things that start shifting and moving like they once were, and so they're barely crossing 50K. When that person tells so much other people business, I think for me, I never got personal with him like that. I was always business. I was always behind the scenes encouraging him. I was always behind the scenes like, hey, what do you feel about this person? He's like, I don't want to talk to the business manager. Okay, what do you feel about this person? Or what about this network? Or what about this? Like, I was always behind the scenes doing that with him. So I never saw the side of him being messy. And, you know, even when what got leaked out that time, my address and my YouTube stuff, when all that drama was happening, I never knew the front side of that story. We don't miss a sneaky ass boss. We don't miss someone, a CEO, a boss, and a producer running around to other cast members telling our business. No, we do not miss that. We don't miss someone who can't have conversations and always want to run to internet and run the subs and do all these other things. We don't miss those type of unprofessional environments and things. It's the ways. It's the latter years of who he has become. I don't know. It's when he dropped that weight, that mind was starting to leave too.
Okay, so yesterday, May 11th, on Mother's Day, May 11th, 2025, the CEO of Chasing Reality, Andario Abrams, he woke up at 9:30 a.m. and he decided that, ring the alarm. He's been through this too long, but he'll be damned if he see another chick on your hump. And he decided to go off. Okay, he decided to spill the tea, and he had a lot to say. A lot to say, okay? And here is some of the things that he had to say about Quentin T. Harris and why he fired Quentin T. Harris from the Chasing Reality platform in the first place. Take a look.
I've seen the lives, y'all. I've seen the lives. I've seen the BS. I've seen it all, honey. I've seen it all. I've seen every little piece. Not from that page, but from TTB's page. I've seen it all. The girl, the bald-headed girl that y'all been... Shut up. The bald-headed girl that y'all have been seeing on that live, I just saw a video on this phone where she was saying that, I don't know if it's the weight, I don't know if it's the weight loss or whatever, they got him switching up over there or whatever.
I don't know. It's when he dropped that weight, that mind was starting to leave too.
But baby, I fired you before the weight loss. So let's start there. Then she said on that live that, or on one of them lives or whatever that TTB chopped up or whatnot. Let me tell y'all something. In this business, or just in life in general, we all have social media, we have smartphones. We all keep receipts. My photo gallery on my iCloud goes all the way back to 2013. Chasing started in 2017. And I have dealt with slander, I've dealt with BS, I've dealt with foolishness, from producers to talent, whatever. Screenshots are all in my phone. Okay? Not only screenshots, but I also have hard drives, I have Google Cloud storage of things that have been said, green screens that have never been aired, all of that. All I'm asking for y'all to do is please stop. Because the day I pull the plug, I'm still going to be sitting here. The day I pull the plug, I'm going to be still sitting here working. Still putting out new episodes. Still putting out new series. Just stop. Girl, you know why you got fired. She's saying she don't know how she got fired. You know why you got fired. Oh, well, his mom fired me and all this other stuff. Yeah. I sent the email to my mom for you to get fired. I know why you got fired. You know why you got fired. You're making up all these lies and all this bitterness is coming out your asshole because you got let go. You got let go. Do you want to know why you got let go? Since you won't tell the people why you got let go, since you were questioning why you got let go. 3 reasons. 3 reasons. The first reason, you took forever to start Chasing LA season 3. Took forever. Not only that, during season 2 of LA, half of your cast members reached out to me about how unprofessional you are. Not only that, season 1 of LA, the producers that you were working with and the camera operators that you was working with was talking about how unprofessional you are. How many times you and I have had conversations and emails back and forth about how you need to get your shit together. If you're going to produce a show under Chasing Reality, I need you to get your shit together. If I can do the same thing here in Atlanta, you can do the same thing elsewhere. Let's not also forget how one of your cast members on the reunion episode that is still available to watch dogged you out. But you don't know why you got fired. Second thing, y'all remember the show we were supposed to put out called Love in LA? I told that man, I said that I am not going to be editing his show because at the same time you trying to put this out is the same time I'm about to put out Chasing Atlanta season 6. This is what I told him. I said, I'll work on your trailer, your teasers, which is what y'all saw last year. Or was it the year before? I think it was the year before, 2023. Y'all saw the teasers and trailers because those were things that were edited and I just put Chasing Reality stamp on it. And then I posted it. But I told him when it comes down to the episodes, I'm not airing the episodes. I mean, I'm not editing the episodes because I'm working on season 6 of Atlanta. He understood that. I gave him a deadline when it needs to come out. I gave him a deadline when I need that first episode. And what happened? I didn't get it. So what happened? We pulled the plug. You can't give me what I need at this certain time that we agreed upon. I pulled the plug. That's the second thing. The third reason I fired you is because the spinoff show that everybody watched, the In the Mix show that everybody watched, you were supposed to be a part of that show. And in the contract, it stated that if you do not participate or you don't be a part of the show, how much you got to pay? And you didn't pay all of that. Unless you already gave it to the other person. All of this is why you got fired. Let's not also forget the Love in LA show that you was trying to work on. Why you didn't know it was trademarked? Because even the people that own that name emailed me personally, not you. Told me I got to take this down. Otherwise, we can either go to court. We got to go to court. 3 reasons. Emailed to you. Emailed to you. 3 reasons. Emailed to you. Okay? Why you got let go. This is it. Because the next thing is not going to be no live. It's not going to be no in-persons. It's not going to be none of that. Just make sure you have everything aligned and ready. Because this is it.
Now, like I stated earlier in this video, on Mondays, Oliver and Quentin T. Harris, they like to review the current season of Housewives of Atlanta. And cousins, what day is it today, huh? Yeah, you guys are smart. Today is Monday, honey. Happy Monday. Yeah. Today's Monday. So Quentin and Oliver Twix, they both went live earlier today. And here is what Quentin T. Harris had to say about Andario's live. Take a look.
I feel good today. Today's a good day. I woke up and I'm in good spirits. I prayed and meditated, had some breakfast, and just kind of getting my things together around here. But I'm doing good.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I definitely wanted to check in on you on last week, considering all the things that were being said in the media about you and I. And I did check in on you just to make sure that you were okay. Because I know everybody deals with it differently, you know?
Yeah, you know.
I don't give you know.
I don't say even too much because I don't even want this to go too far. I'm at peace. Finally, I'm at peace, and I've heard closure, and I feel closure, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm at a place now that I finally heard certain things. I can close the door. I'm at closure. I'm at peace, and I wish everybody the best. I really do.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know, I love that. Very short and to the point. Quentin, as you guys just heard, he said there's nothing else for him to say. He finally got the closure that he needed. There's something that Andario said in that live video, that live rant that Dario did yesterday, May 11th, 2025. Something in that live rant is what Q has been needing to hear these last 2 years, and he heard it, and he's finally at peace, and he has his closure, and he can move on. Okay, so I love that. I love that for Q. I'm glad Q was deciding to move on, and he's closing this chapter of his life. Now, speaking of Q and the show Love It in LA, Love in LA, which is a show that was supposed to air on Chasing Reality's platform in 2023. During Andario's live rant yesterday, and in the clip that you guys just saw, he explained why that show did not air on his platform. And well, A cast member who was supposed to be on that show, his name is Ram Laurel. He's also a musician. He has confirmed what Dario's side of things are. Okay. He says Dario's statements regarding Q being unprofessional is absolutely correct. Andario's not lying, because I was a cast member on Love in LA, and Andario's not lying because I was a cast member on Love in LA and I was supposed to be a producer. My company even offered to help with production, but Quentin removed us as producers because he kept projecting his past situations onto the new situation. I also filmed season 1 of the Chasing LA reunion and a few episodes on season 2. And everyone behind the scenes and the cast members were all saying how unprofessional Q was. Even on Love in LA, Q was late to every single video shoot I had. All my music videos, performances, etc., he was late. But it's no shade. I think I like Q as a person. He just was not on business like we had hoped. Wow. Wow. And again. Woo-cha, it's been a lot going on in these TTB streets, honey. The streets have been on fire, okay? My feet are burning, okay? Cousins, how y'all doing? Are y'all burning up? Because it's hot in here. It is hot in here, okay? Now, as I stated earlier in this video, I said to you guys I will be getting to Oliver Twix. Well, the head nerd in charge, Oliver Twix, said he will be addressing Andario, Chasing Reality CEO Andario. He will be addressing what Andario had to say tomorrow. Okay, and that is Tuesday, May 13th. That's what Oliver said earlier today. Okay, I will be tuned in. Okay, as for today, ladies and gentlemen, members only, the top tier cousins, we will be diving into everything that Andario had to say on that live yesterday. We will be breaking it down word for word, bar for bar, okay? So join me tonight, members only. If you are not a top tier cousin and you would like to become one, please click the link in the description box below. Don't be dusty. Don't be weird. Join us. We like to have fun, okay? Join us and have some fun. Become a top tier cousin today, okay? And last but not least, please always remember, remember, at the end of the day gotta. Okay, it gotta end, friend, period. Don't let nothing stress y'all out. Life is way too short. Smile. What Tupac say? You black, smile for me now.